Hello ladies and gents, you are back again on the hill with the toad. I would just like to say before I start this video that no tadpoles were injured during the filming of this video. Thank you very much. Now this is just a quick look at the UK knives I've got. I just wanted to go through them again. I'm going to start buying more in the new year. I feel a bit slack that I haven't bought more before now. And I've concentrated mainly on the Chinese Rough Riders, but sorry UK knife makers, I will address that problem in the new year. Now then, start off with, we'll have a quick look at the two Whitbys I've got. Now these are lovely little knives. 3mm blades, stainless steel. However, as a pocket knife, you're not going to go far wrong with this. And I'll put these on just to say, look at that. You can not imagine how sparkly that handle is. The resin effect is wonderful. In the daylight, these pop, believe me. They do hold an edge. They're handy, they're decent size. Good luck, really. Don't seem that well there, but it's not going to close on you. Use it properly, you'll be okay with it. But yeah, you can take these off if you want. You can change them. It is put together very well, and it's a lovely handle. Believe me, it feels great. So yeah. So there's this one. Stick you somewhere. And this is the one. This one's a so what's that one? That's kind of a spear point, isn't it? Yeah, spear point rather than drop point. Oh, look at the scratches on that. That's my dodgy sharpening before I actually learned how to do it. Never mind. Then of course the same thing. Look at that. Look at it. Doesn't that glow? That's beautiful. Whitby do a lot of other knives. They're very reasonable priced, and they're decent. They're made very well, and I believe they're all handmade on the property. I even think it's a family business, if I've got my information right. So this one's a clip point. Nothing wrong with this at all. And again, it's just a general pocket knife. You're alright with this. Keep it in your pocket, it'll do the job. But like I said, look at that. That is beautiful. It sparkles. And look at the finish on the back. Isn't that nice? Yeah, I highly recommend any Whitby knives. They've got quite a few to choose from now. But there you are. Alright, put them to one side. Nice safety, as you can see. I'm very careful about how I look after the knives. Don't leave anything lying around. I don't want to cut myself, do I? So now we have Perkins. Again, Perkins have quite a few knives to choose from. I don't have that many of them, but they have very good knives. This one I'm not actually that keen on. When I got it, the handle actually had quite a big bulge on, which I filed down a lot. But it's not bad, really. Just me, I'm a bit finicky sometimes. It's a carbon steel blade. It was black. You see, I've been bodging around on the blade. I will do more to it at some point, shine it all up properly. I'm tending to actually take this bit here off, just for the fun of it. But again, it's a decent pocket knife. It is sharp. Well, they do come sharp. 3mm blade. Yeah, this little beauty from Perkins. And as much as I don't really like it that much, it feels good in the hand. As a pocket knife, yeah, you're alright. They have a lot more, like I said, and I do intend to get more. But that will be next year. Here we go. This one is absolutely beautiful. You get it with a little pouch. This is like a copy-ish of the Legule. But yeah, it's lovely. Inlaid there. Beautiful work here on the back. Got your little bee. Very handy. This has had a lot of use. I can't remember what the blade steel is. I think it's steel. But anyway, it's obviously steel, it's not plastic, you know what I mean. I don't think it's carbon steel, but it's a lovely, lovely little knife. The lady on the hill keeps on nicking it off of me. I will get her one myself for a handbag at some point, but actually I don't know if you can get this one anymore. There is a new version that I'm seeing on Amazon. It's white, which is lovely, and I will be getting it, but it's nice. They do a good job with this. Again, it's made in the UK, and I believe again they do it all in-house. Look at that, that's nice. And I don't think this was a lot of money. This was definitely below £30, I do know that. Yeah. Right. Say goodbye, Mr. Perkins. There you go. Now, I'm slipping through this reasonably quickly because I just want to show you them. And if you want to buy them yourself, you obviously know where they are. It's that funny shaped island off the coast of France. That's where you get them from. Now this one is Arthurite. Now unfortunately Arthurite do have a little bit of a thing with their stiffness at the back. It is Arthurite, isn't it? Yeah. Now this is a sort of Barlow-ish knife. I don't know if they call this a Barlow or not now. Now it's too stiff for me. I've had to put a thumb stir on it, and I went like that. Eventually it will soften, loosen up. But in the meantime, I've had to put that on. But it is a beautiful little knife. Carbon steel. Now, the one I've mentioned on the previous video that I mocked around the blade because the back spring broke is the same as this. It was one of these beauties. I didn't notice it at the time, but yeah, the back spring, it's actually got a crack in it along there. And after a bit of use, it actually broke. Naughty Arthurites. But they've improved. They had a little bit of an issue with their knives for a while, but it's been sorted now. But look at that. Oops, get rid of that one. Look at that. That's lovely. It really is. Very handy to have in your pocket. Rosewood, I believe. Yeah. Not a vast amount of money for these. They've got a lot of others you can choose from, and you change the colours. You know, they are nice. So there's lots of variations of them. But yeah, look, Arthurite and Son. And they do come very, very sharp, by the way. Right, put you away before you cut me. There we go. Now, just a minute, I'll drop something on the floor. Oh, there we are, put it back. This one was the one I had the most problems with, which I did actually make a bit of fuss about. This is a two-bladed Barlow, again, lovely. Finished off really nice along here. Again, I believe it's rosewood. But I did say before, there was a funny thing with these where you can't get to the back blade because it's been covered by the front blade. And I did say, do really understand that. Strange design flaw. And then after more inspection, I realised it's not that. The bloody thing's not been finished off properly. So before I show you, I'll just get this out. So again, these are very, very stiff. They do soften up. Look at that. Same blade as the other one I showed you before. Look at that. That's nice. That really is nice. Now, the reason why the damn thing won't sit properly is because the person that did this forgot to take that off. Look, you can see that bit there isn't supposed to be there. That's supposed to be flush, taken across. So of course when it closes, it pops it up a little bit, which is what causes it to block out that blade. Now that's, in my mind, unforgivable. The quality checkers missed this a couple of times and they shouldn't have done. Okay, I'll forgive them. It probably was made Friday afternoon or something like that. But anyway, all I need to do, and I haven't done it yet, just get file, excuse me, file and just take that off and it's be good as new. But there's the other blade, but that's the problem with that. It's a shame because it's spoilt it, but it is, apart from that, a beautiful little knife. Well done, Arthur Wright and Son, even though he did cock this one up. But apart from that, it's sweet. Now, I have another one which is beautiful, and I love this. Reminds me of when I was a child. I think in America this is marketed as a child's knife, but it's lovely. Again, rosewood. Finished off really, really well. You're not really showing this very well, am I? Look at that. Beautiful. Stick this in your pocket, you'll never regret it. Again, very, very difficult to open and new because the backspring is so hard. Let's try not to cut myself. Just get something. I don't normally have this much trouble, but hands aren't playing the game properly at the moment. There we go. Now, this is a nice spear point. Lovely, look at that. That is like a work of art. This to me is an iconic shape. This is how, to me, pocket knives should look. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And accepting the fact that it's a tight back spring and the fact that because of the nerve damage in my hands I have a bit of trouble with knives that won't open easily. It's a sweet art. Look. Right. Next and finally we have the Taylor's Eyewitness knives. Right, first off, dropping them all over the floor. Right, this one, which I said was basically the second best bargain knife. I think it was second best. Anyway, very, very close to being the best bargain knife you could get this year. Wasn't second, was it? No. Taylor's Eyewitness. Needs a little bit more finishing. It's a little bit rough around the edges, but hey ho, aren't we all? Look at this carbon blade. If you have this in your pocket, it's like having a best friend. It ain't gonna let you down. This is lovely, razor sharp. So carbon blade. This is what knives should be like. I'm going to get more of these. Part of the reason why I'm going to be getting more because every one of these just screams out for customization. You can do a lot of sort of stuff, you know, you can just do a little bit of engraving on the handles or do patina on the blades. But yeah, but as it is at the moment, I'll always have an original, so I'll keep this as it is and then get another one and muck around with the new one. But there you go. Cheapest chips, decent quality. This ain't gonna let you down. You have this in your pocket, you know you've got a knife you can trust. Right. Oops, taking a bit too long on this one. Right, nearly done. This is the Landspot. This is like a kind of a plasticky sort of material. I think this is the cheapest out of all of them. I have mucked around with this. I did go over these and cut them in deeper. The whole pattern, it wasn't quite as marked in as much, but yeah, I did go around and mucked around and yeah, cut them in deeper, and I thought it made it look better. Again, you've got reliability here. Nice lamb's foot blade. Sharp as a razor. Taylor's Eyewitness. Look at that. Take it out for a meal. It'll thank you. And probably take you out for a drink afterwards. There we go. Perfect guest. Perfect friend. Right. Last one is coming up. And that is this one, which I've had the longest. Now I did do a little bit on this. It was a lot lighter coloured wood. I oiled it down and I got it darker. And yeah, there we go. With a clip point, not as aggressive clip point as the other ones, but look at that. Isn't that a lovely knife? Feels fantastic in the hand. Now the thing with these is you can get these out and use them. They're sort of like farmers' knives, so they advertise them. That's not going to close. But yeah, if you get this out and cut your string or your shoelaces or your hair or whatever it is you're going to cut with them, no one's going to turn a blind eye, because these are accepted as established knives. These aren't scary knives. These are good old UK work knives. You can spread your butter with it, cut your bananas, your tomatoes, and your pork pie and your black pudding. This will do all those sort of jobs. Look at that, beautiful. Right, with that, I shall say ta-ra. Thank you for your time again. It's wonderful to get the feedback that you guys are giving me, and I do appreciate it. And as always, take care of yourselves. I'm going to go off and watch Star Wars because it's on TV, on my TV at the moment, and I can't sleep again. So while I'm watching Star Wars, you guys just take care of yourselves. Look to the skies, you'll see me there. As always, Toad on the Hill says, ta-ra, have a good one.